Imagine standing before a doorway that opens into another age, and suddenly you're inside the royal palace of Alexandria. Marble columns glowing in torchlight, the scent of incense filling the air. Cleopatra, a name the world remembers, but almost never in its true form. Behind the legends, behind the Roman propaganda, stood a leader who fought for Egypt until her final breath. Her story didn't begin with power, but with survival. At only 18, Cleopatra was pushed out of her own kingdom by her younger brother's advisors, men who believed Egypt should be ruled from behind the curtain. Exiled and alone, she could have vanished from history. But Cleopatra had a weapon far stronger than armies: intelligence. She understood languages, politics, money, and most importantly, she understood people. And she knew that Rome held the key to Egypt's future. So she approached Julius Caesar not as a lover, but as a strategist. She showed him that a stable Egypt would strengthen Rome itself. The alliance worked. She returned to Alexandria, reclaimed her throne, and for the first time, Egypt began to regain its balance. But everything changed with Caesar's assassination. Rome fell into chaos, and Cleopatra once again stood at the edge of a political war. Then came Mark Antony, powerful, ambitious, and determined to challenge Octavian, the man rising to control Rome. Their partnership wasn't just romance, it was a political gamble. Together, they tried to build a power strong enough to protect Egypt. But the Battle of Actium ended that dream. Antony's forces were defeated, and Egypt's independence began to slip away. Cleopatra knew what came next. Octavian wanted her, not as a queen, but as a trophy for his victory parade, and she refused that fate. Her death remains a mystery, a serpent's bite, or a planned escape from captivity. No one knows for sure, but one thing is certain. Cleopatra wasn't the temptress Rome painted her to be. She was the last pharaoh, smart, strategic, and fiercely loyal to her nation. And even after empires crumbled, her legacy survived.